Yo YouTube, it's your boy Ree, and we back, man. Listen, in this video we got something different. I never put this on the channel before, but I watch him a lot. This KOT4, yeah, King of the Fourth Quarter. This is a video about can the Shanghai Sharks go 82-0? And listen, you know they got all the players who've been selling the playoffs on here. Ben Simmons, I don't even want to talk about him, bro. Release him. I will listen. A bag of cookies, bag of chips, and some cookies. Y'all can have Ben Simmons. Listen, man. I really used to defend Ben Simmons, bro. I can never defend him ever again. Never. I can never forgive him after this playoff performance, bro. Never. 5 points, game 7, bro. We lost to the Hawks. My heart, bro. This is our best year to win it all, bro. We could go against the Bucks, beat the Bucks in the 7-game series, go to the finals, play the injured Clippers or the injured Suns. We was gonna whoop them probably in 5-6. I'm like, this was our best year, bro, and we messed it up. We messed it up to the Hawks, bro. What's just happened to this vid, man? Y'all messing with me? Show me some love.
I cannot believe we are at this point where this is a real video, but I got suggested to do it, and I thought it was too funny.
Yeah, it is funny. That's why I'm reacting to it.
Remember, today is all about the memes because we have an expansion team hitting the NBA. The Shanghai Sharks have left the Chinese Basketball Association and now are in the NBA Association. And well, they got a roster. They got a roster. Now, if you have no idea what is going on, first of all, you need to be more active on social media. But this is what has been happening all season long. When somebody has a bad playoff game / bad playoff series, all the fans want to take him from the NBA and send him to the CBA because he is too bad to play in the NBA.
Yep.
So I went out on Reddit, on Twitter, on YouTube, on other
Porzingis,
spots.
I'm going to try to think of the starting lineup without even knowing it. Point guard, Ben Simmons. Shooting guard, CJ McCollum. Yes. I don't care. Y'all seen what he did. He sold Dame 55-point triple-double game. Y'all seen what he did. That's going to be the starting shooting guard. So, point guard, Ben Simmons. Shooting guard, CJ McCollum. Small forward. I'm trying to think. Small forwards. Who small forwards play bad these playoffs? I'm trying to think. Small forward. Oh, Joe Harris. Joe Harris starting small forward for sure. Power forward. Oh my God, Kristaps Porzingis, bro, you bum. You lost me money, Kristaps. You bum. You had like 8 points in the game 7 for Luka, bro. It was some shit. You had 8 points in one of them playoff games, bro. You barely get boards. You 7'3". Do better. That's the starting power forward. And the starting center for the Shanghai Sharks would be Rudy Gobert. Definitely. You lost me money too, you bum ass. How you getting cooked by fucking Terrence Mann, bro? You know, look, I got some special, what's that shit called? I got some additional people, like some special shout-outs. Julius Randle, special shout-out to Julius Randle for sure. Robert Covington, big shout-out to Robert Covington. George Hill, you bum. Your time is over with the Sixers, bro. 3 points in 21 minutes, bro. You're done. Tobias Harris, you're done. You're done, you're done, you're done. Who else? I'm trying to think of somebody else, one person. I really can't think. I'm trying to think of one person. Let me think. Who was playing bad these playoffs? Like, bad. Chris Middleton, bro, you listen. That one game 7, saving your ass. Or that one game you had like 4 points, but I'm at 40 points, but you just went 0 for 9. You on the listen. You right up. You listen. Another bad game from you, bro. You up there. Shanghai. Bye. But let's finish this vid, man.
They're the new Shanghai Sharks, the players that disappointed in the playoffs that don't deserve real roster. Okay, that's a stretch. Of course, all these players are still really good NBA players.
No.
They just
Not
so
Ben
happened
Simmons.
to be bad
Hell
at the
no.
wrong time,
Hell
and then they
no.
got shipped off to Shanghai. It was actually suggested by someone in my live stream the other day. I was live streaming on Twitch during the NBA draft lottery, and someone either donated or resubscribed to this idea, and I just went through all of the donations and all of the resubscriptions, and I cannot find out who the heck gave me this idea, so I apologize, but I thought it was amazing, so here we are. Now, again, I have to keep saying this. This is all about the memes. This is not me attacking an individual players, anything like that. I just think it's really funny to see the type of things NBA fans can come up with. And the Shanghai Shark thing is hilarious. For example, Haley McGoldrick said, "Who put Ben Simmons on the Shanghai Sharks roster?" Crying laughing emoji. Or I guess it's just regular crying emoji. "Please, I cannot." So this man, Ben Simmons, let's go to this tweet. Ben Simmons says, "Such a bad season or such a bad series."
He really belong on the Shanghai Sharks. Like, no bet, bro. He really belong. Or in the G League. His bum ass, bro.
That somebody went to Wikipedia and along all these players, and Ray McCullum. Oh, I haven't seen that name.
I thought that was CJ. Yeah, I was about to say.
His newest teammate is Ben Simmons, as you can see there. I just think it's funny. So I have to introduce you to the rest of the roster because it's not just Ben Simmons and a bunch of auto-generated guys. But before that, this is my reminder for you to leave a like on the video. If you ain't noticed, we uploaded every single day. Past, 4 or 5 days? I know it's been a long time since we've done something like that, so be sure to leave a like. Oh, and one last thing. As if I didn't already have too much work to do, we just launched another YouTube channel. Me and my homies who do the podcast, we're also doing IRL videos. Here, right here is a clip from, we did NBA Pictionary again, so that's always fun. Go subscribe to that channel. Link is in the description. Every Thursday, we're dropping bangers. And here's our logo for the Shanghai Sharks. Really solid, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I just want to say this again. I'm going to introduce you to the roster. And please don't be mad at me.
Let me see some people I got right. Let me see.
Please do not be mad. We just here for the fun. The arena looks
I bet you I don't know how he did it, but I believe I got like probably 5 people right. I think. I should have like 5. Ben Simmons should be up there. Joe Harris should be up there. CJ McCollum should be up there. Porzingis should be up there. Like, all these people I'm naming should be up there for sure.
Is this how the actual arena looks? Because whoever put the time in,
I'm trying. Oh snap! I don't know when I'm gonna upload these vids, but right now the Clippers playing the Suns, game 3. I gotta see who. I know the Clippers was winning last time I watched, so I gotta see what's up with that game.
Fire. Okay, so I already established that Ben Simmons is on the roster. How did Ben Simmons end up in Shanghai? He had a playoff series in the second round where he didn't do a whole bunch.
He barely shot. He ain't shooting the fourth quarter like at all. Nigga shot like twice in like
baskets in fourth quarter.
And right, I'm about to say it. 3 total baskets in every fourth quarter the whole series. So you only scored 3 times in 7 fourth quarters. That's horrible, bro. On my life, I would score more than that, bro. And I'm only 5'8". Like, that shit's sad. You a whole foot and some change taller than me, bro. You scared to take the ball up on Trae Young little ass. Passing the ball and shit, bitching. And when you saw, you really turkey, bro. On me, you turkey. You 6'10", scared to dunk the ball at Trae Young.
Quarters in 7 games, and he just kind of let his team in the city down. So
garbage.
He's
that's our best chance.
Starting at the shooting guard position.
I told y'all. I swear to God, I did not watch this video. I swear I did not. I just had a feeling CJ McCollum was gonna be on here because that nigga stepped out of bounds for a clutch, what you call him, bucket. He did some other dumb shit.
Put it on this list. Again, I didn't create this list. I used Twitter, I used Reddit, I used all the other things. So this is not my personal list. But how did he end up
I'm thinking
here?
Joe Harris. Oh my God! How did I forget Kyle Kuzma? Kyle Kuzma is gonna be definitely on a bench or starting. That I forgot about Kuzma. He's so. They might say AD because he made a glass. They be saying, but I don't know, man. I like AD, so I ain't gonna say that about him.
It's the Denver Nuggets who were missing 2 starters and 1 bench player. They were completely healthy, and CJ did not perform. And in a game where they needed to win a game, this man, Damian Lillard, playing his heart out, and CJ stepped out of bounds when it mattered the most, and they sent him on a one-way trip to Shanghai. The starting small forward, it hurts my heart.
No, not Jimmy. I know he got swept, but they got swept by the Bucks. Not Jimmy, bro. Joe Harris was way worse. If you count Kuzma as a small forward, he was way worse. There was some other way worse small forwards, bro. Don't do that to my man, Jimmy.
One of my favorite players. Jimmy, don't call me James Buckets. Well, he didn't get a lot of buckets in this first round series against the Milwaukee Bucks. Honestly, I don't know what he shot from the field, but it was like 30-something% from the field. They got completely swept, and a guy came into it. How did he get here? He said before the series started.
It's because they lost that first game by like 2 points. That first game they lost, that shit set them back.
That he was stupidly locked in, and he played stupidly bad in that series, so they sent him one-way trip to Shanghai. Next, at the starting position, this man won Most Improved Player, but got to the playoffs and, well, Didn't perform.
He was most
They
unimproved
got
player.
different hairstyles.
Segment.
I didn't even know that was a thing in 2K. He got to the playoffs and didn't perform. You were just waiting. One of these games he gonna step up. One of these games he gonna step up, and he didn't. It was Derrick Rose versus everybody, and they didn't have the All-Star and Most Improved Player Julius Randle there. So one-way ticket. And the starting center position, y'all saw this one coming.
Listen, I got a lot of these right.
Also hurts my heart because he's one of my guys. Does everybody have different hairstyles? Okay, his hairstyle 2 and hairstyle 3 are just him with a headband on. So I don't know how.
What?
That's not that much of a difference.
2K, bro.
Rudy Gobert won Defensive Player of the Year this year, and then got to the series against the Clippers and got down.
I was talking about this shit. I swear that's crazy. I was talking about all of this shit. Y'all gonna think I watched this, y'all. That's funny as hell.
And it hurt my heart to see. Then in a game 6 where they absolutely needed to win, or the series was over, he was guarding Terrence Mann, and Terrence Mann had 39. He struggled. So
39, 40 ball.
In Shanghai. Now let me introduce you to the bench players. The first one is Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero got a lot of buzz, a lot of stuff after his rookie season.
I ain't thinking about him.
Being a part of a team that went to a championship run. Obviously they didn't win, but he came out in his sophomore season and did not live up to that hype. And in the first round of the playoffs, he did not perform very well. But I still believe in Tyler Hero. Don't get me wrong. But a lot of people had him on Shanghai as well. And since we had to pull out the roster or fill out an entire roster, he got added to the team. Another small forward is Joe Harris. He shot 50. What did he shoot from 3? Joe Harris shot 47.5% from 3 in the regular season, and then got to the playoffs
like 30
where
something.
they were going against Milwaukee, and he shot. Hold on. I'm gonna get you the statistics. He shot 32% from 3, 34% from the field, and only averaged 9 points in 37 minutes. He just did not come out and play. It's unfortunate, but he's a shooter.
Tobias Harris better be here.
So he's slumping. His team is
eliminated.
Joe
Harris,
so he is in Shanghai.
George Hill better be here
small
too.
Forward is Kyle Kuzma. I gave Kyle Kuzma a really, really good compliment right before the playoffs started, and then I had to take it back. Kyle, just not a very good playoff series whatsoever, and his expectations weren't super high. But he even let us down on those expectations. Because of that, he is now in Shanghai. Next player that is in Shanghai is Aaron Gordon.
Damn, Aaron Gordon played bad.
I
didn't watch too much
Nuggets
games.
In the first round, he was guarding Damian Lillard. He was doing pretty solidly. And in the second round hit, and he had a bunch of stinkers. And because of that, he's in Shanghai. Another center on the roster. Yeah, bam. It sucks to have 3 Miami Heat players here. But hey, the Miami Heats came in, and a lot of people believed that they could win that series, and they got completely swept.
Nobody thought they could win that series for real, bro. Last year, everybody was surprised because I was surprised for sure. So nobody thought that again this year, bro. Or at least I didn't. I really thought the Bucks had it under control. I thought maybe 5, 6, but yeah.
He did not even look at the basket, and I hated that for him because we know he could score the ball, but he didn't. And his team.
Oh, Kemba Walker, another honorable mention, bro. That's why they traded him to the Thunder. I'm kind of happy as a Thunder fan because we got a first-round pick and we could trade Kemba for another first.
I swept. So him, his teammates, Jimmy Butler and Tyler Hero, all on one private jet to Shanghai. And lastly, you knew this player was going to be here. It is Kristaps Porzingis. I have never seen a player that is 6'3".
6?
Not use his height as much as he does use his height.
This
7, man
bro.
right here.
Yeah, he got dyslexia for real.
Series by the short king Campazzo. He is 7'3". 7'3".
Alright, now he said something.
And
he got a rebound about Campazzo.
That is the complete Shanghai Sharks roster. Now, Kenny, what do you do now? I didn't think that far. I legitimately didn't think that far. We're not rebuilding this thing. I think we just, okay, let me show you something. So, like I said, I use other things to determine his roster. This was something by, I think this is ESPN's format. I don't really know. They had Ben Simmons, Joe Harris, Kyle Kuzma, Kristaps Porzingis, Rudy Gobert, right? That makes sense. And then the comment section said, this was actually Hoop Nation. Shout out to Hoop Nation. This says, Porzingis fell victim to the ball hogging stat pattern, not his fault, even the... Okay, I don't know what this guy's talking about. To this day, Trey Alonzo was tragic. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Ryan made a really good point with the Defensive Player of the Year and the Defensive Player of the Year runner-up. Never forget, they compared Joe Harris to Klay Thompson. I was not aware of that. Maybe I need to be on Twitter more. Who the heck was doing this? Who did this? Who compared Joe Harris to Klay Thompson? They need their Twitter account suspended. This was an overplayed joke, but 3,000 people liked it. Ben Simmons could be a nice cop because he won't shoot. 82-0 regular season, swept in the first round. Imagine, so this is a really good roster. I think we can agree this is a really good roster. I don't think it's an 82-0 roster, but it's pretty good. Can you imagine if they went 82-0, but because they're Shanghai and they're the tokers of the yada yada, they lose
That'd be
in the
crazy.
first round.
What?
6-man, Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder was bad, and
Yeah.
I probably should have put him on this roster. I legit probably should.
He had like 0 points in one game, like
KD,
one of them
I think
games.
this is supposed to be had. Two of the greatest playoff performances of all time in the same series, just for this man, Joe Harris, to turn into Ben Simmons overnight.
Damn.
Somebody said put some respect on Rudy. I agree with you, Lennon, but you cannot deny the fact that he didn't look great. I respect Rudy. I respect everybody on this roster. I don't want anybody to misconstrue that. But yeah, he did not have a good series whatsoever. Why is Rudy here? Okay. Okay. I think people are thinking too much about it. Obviously we agree. Rudy Gobert is a really good NBA player. People are overthinking the jokes.
He sold game 6.
I don't even want JJ Barea to even be here because we saw JJ Barea put up very good statistical and have really good moments in playoffs.
For sure. That nigga sold.
Crazy to say. Oh my god. I just know that people are gonna be really upset about this video, but we had to do it. We had to do it. It was too good not to do. Jeremy Pargo, welcome to the team. How do we even do this rotation? Because I legit think that this team can be dominant. Kuzma's not even in the rotation. That's kind of tough. Do we keep it with this starting lineup? This starting lineup is really good. Like, part of me want to do something like this, where Jimmy Butler goes to a shooting guard, Julius Randle goes to a small forward, and then Bam Adebayo goes to a power forward.
Why you said Julius as small forward?
They want to start CJ over Ben Simmons. Nah, we're going to keep Ben Simmons. What is the spacing on this team? What is the spacing on this team? Will that matter? We'll figure it out. Game 1 of the
Nigga
season.
got Ben Simmons can't shoot. We're gonna skip shooting guard because the shooting guard, who they shooting guard? I think the shooting guard can shoot. CJ, yeah, he can shoot, or whoever the shooting guard is. Small forward Randall, he could shoot like probably middies and like a 3-ball. He got a little 3-ball. Yeah, power forward cannot shoot. Bam, he really can't shoot threes. Center Gobert cannot shoot. That's a dumb lineup.
Is a big time W. Julius Randle.
And they won.
Game 2 is a good. So everybody on this roster, we know
Jimmy Butler.
In the playoffs, because they wouldn't even be on this roster if they weren't good not playoffs, regular season players, because there's expectations.
Why they win? Yeah, what?
You know, if you were bad in the regular season, nobody has expectations on you in the playoffs. So them starting off 10-0 is actually a W, but it ain't crazy because this is a really, really good roster. Think about this: we have 1 All-Star, 2 All-Star, 3 All-Star, 4 All-Star, 5. Well, I mean, I guess technically these guys didn't make the All-Star game, but they're All-Star players. Then off the bench, Porzingis was an All-Star a few years ago. Tyler Hero, they was telling me that they wouldn't trade Tyler Hero for James Harden.
Yeah, they was talking
these
some
are
BS.
Good players. Are we gonna
Definitely
go 80,
some BS.
Are we legitimately gonna go 82-0?
There's no way, bro.
I just did a video of me trying to go 82-0, unironically.
Yo, what?
Is this gonna be the team to actually do
They're
it?
gonna lose.
Are we starting off? The game froze. We starting off the season 20-0. The Shanghai Sharks taking over the NBA. See, y'all said these players sucked. You just got to put them all
Why
together.
they losing the playoffs?
And some places where this player sucks and this player is good, that comes together. They're not going to go 82-0 because they lost to Atlanta. If Ben Simmons had a bad game, okay, he didn't have a bad game. He actually shot 4 from 4 from the free throw line, which is beautiful. But Atlanta really killed our vibes. 24-0 before Atlanta came in and
24-0. That's the
Can we go 81-1 then? Probably not, because we're going to have to go against Atlanta eventually, right? Talk about the most random video we've done on this channel. Big candidate here. Big time candidate.
They be scoring a lot of points per game, though. 156, 144.
Nobody really knows. Hopefully you enjoyed it, though. I don't know. I am enjoying watching. This team is dominating.
Right, how?
33-1. 33-1.
I'm really wondering how. I see him put together so many good teams that don't even come close to this, and this team doing that, bro. This team not no championship team to me, bro.
We are beating people by 31 points. Is that how the statistic is read? 35.3 is our point differential.
Damn.
This reminds me of. Some of y'all are too young to know this. When the Bulls were going 72-10. That was the same year that the Toronto Raptors. This is a story time while we watch this team dominate. This was the same year where the Toronto Raptors became an organization, right? This is, I think,
163 to 95, bro. That's almost 70 points. God damn. Damn.
Part
Look at that box score.
Old folktale. Part of it might be true. Part of it might not be. Because I don't. Anyway, they went to Toronto. This is a team that eventually went 72-10, and they're going against the Toronto Raptors, who suck. This is the first or second year of the Toronto Raptors' existence. Of course, they're bad.
Did he score 170?
Of course, they're bad. 72-10, and they're going against the Toronto Raptors, who suck.
Let's see 170 or I'm tripping.
Second year of the Toronto Raptors' existence. Of course, they're
Oh
bad.
no, I see 130
right?
or 70.
Of course, they're bad, and the Raptors won. One of the 10 losses on the Bulls' legendary season was to a Toronto Raptors team that was terrible, I think.
Yeah.
What if I told you all of that and that's just not true? Okay, let's look at these 10 losses. First one came to Orlando. Second one went to Seattle. Third one was to Indiana. They went on a losing streak. Denver, Phoenix, Miami. What is this game? The Knicks beat them by 30?
What?
This is the game I'm talking about. Boom! They were 18-49, and they beat a team that was 60-8.
Wow.
Had 36.
That's crazy. That's
how
crazy.
it ended. So what? I mean, it was a 1 point. Was it a game winner? I have no idea. I just know what happened.
They won by 1.2.
It was, oh my God, it was Damon Stoudemire. It was Oliver Miller. Doug Christie was young in the league. See, this is a history lesson.
Yeah, that's
you
crazy.
can't say you didn't learn anything.
Yep, I
because
definitely
you did.
can. I definitely
we lost
did.
another game too, by the way, to Brandon Ingram. This is why. So we were beating teams by an average of 30-something points, and then one game we didn't even put up 100. 11 points in a quarter is disgusting. Anyway, 80-2 was the actual record. So even with all these type of players, we were not good enough to.
Let's go, Shea.
But we got pretty.
Bro, how did they go 80-2?
Shanghai Sharks, Julius Randle is on the All-NBA third team. The Shanghai Sharks, we got Ben Simmons on the defensive team. The Shanghai Sharks are out here.
If they win everything, bro, I'm
how
done.
did we end up in the Western Conference? I don't know who decided that. What if they fumbled the bag and just not play well in the playoffs?
That's what they're gonna do.
Stats. Great. Well, if they don't win a championship, oh my God, burn it all. You guys exactly who we thought you were, but actually they are the most dominant team in NBA history. The question of can the Shanghai Sharks go 82-0 has been answered, and the answer is no.
They went damn near close, right?
Like,
they did better than I thought they was gonna do for real. I didn't think they was no champ. No, they swept the playoffs. Oh, yeah. I mean, shit is really just 2K at the end of the day, for real. But yeah, that's it. Y'all messing with me, show me some love. I'll see y'all in the next video. We out this joint, man. Puh.